西藏，你们也去西藏回来了啊？这个是我们一个可以说纪念品。
From 西藏。
你可以讲一下，就是在庙里面开过光、加持过的。
He put this on the temple that seem to have the best wishes for who gets this gift.
Oh,
will
wow.
have the good lucky and have the good health.
Yep.
Yes, so he wants to give this best wishes for you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
谢谢。
就是吉祥物吧？
对，
吉祥物，这个是可以挂在汽车上。这个
It
是
can
可以
on the
挂在
cars.
家里边、汽车上都可
Yes,
以。
and in your rooms it's all okay.
Oh wow. 谢
这个
谢。
他们在西藏肯定见，但是我不
How
懂。
nice are those?
这个是有一个那什么，这个可以戴在手上的啊，
谢谢。
是吧？
Wow,
还
that's
有一
amazing.
个，其实你可以再
These
讲
are
一下
from
就是
Tibet.
昨天在
I think so, yeah, they're beautiful. Oh, what is this one?
We take it on Sanxia Museum. It's use wood.
也是中国传统画一个很吉祥的一个。
It's named 年年有余, which means we will take a fish on our Chinese New Spring Festival. Yes, and we always take a little for next year, which means we will have enough food and all best wishes for next year.
Incredible.
Yes, so it
年
means
年有余，年年有余。
That's so beautiful. Wow.
这个是他亲自来
we
做出
take
来的。
it, wish to put it on it.
Ah.
Yes, yeah, like that.
呀，有的其实真好啊呀。
Right guys, so today we're going to be having a hot pot, Chongqing Hot Pot with this man. He's quite well known on Douyin and he is a veteran, Chinese veteran. So it's a very unique experience. So we had to agree to come along here and do this because we met this guy, believe it or not, while we were traveling around in Tibet. And then we met him on the plane when we flew from Tibet all the way to Chongqing again, and he invited us to join him for Chongqing Hot Pot. We can never say no to a hot pot, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be dining in style here in the mega city of Chongqing.
So it's the best wishes for next year. For
Cha. We're going to start off with some cha. And we've got the traditional Chongqing Mala hot pot, and we've got we're ordering loads of different stuff to add to it. But it's amazing to be invited to experience this. We had Chongqing Hot Pot once before, as many of you guys will know and will have seen before. But we couldn't say no to this one, because we were invited by one of our loyal subscribers. And yeah, he's a gentleman, so let's have some cha. We've got watermelon. Very affordable here in China. Not only affordable, but very delicious as well. Unbelievable. Oh, that's so juicy.
I love Chinese watermelon, it's so good.
So good. So, today it's going to be a very simple video. We're basically going to be feasting on the Chongqing Hot Pot and just having a good time. And that's exactly why we came back to Chongqing, because the food, the atmosphere, the people, one of our favorite cities here in China. A big city, so it's very complex to get around and stuff like that. But once you find your way around, you can find hidden gems like this place.
So cute.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, it looks good. Smells amazing. Mi Feng? Mi Feng. Ah. Oh, beautiful. First things first, we have to make ourselves dipping oil that we can pair with the Chongqing Hot Pot. Wow.
这是鸭肠是吧？
these cheap things we don't use it.
Oh my god.
So much stuff. Oh, wow. That's crazy. So this is my dipping sauce. So I've got sesame, chili, onion, soy sauce, and everything else mixed in. So this is going to be my little dipping station here. There's an overwhelming amount of food here, I'm not going to lie. Whoa, we're running out of space. This table is
I'm gonna take
big.
my phone.
We're already running out of space. And this, by the way, is a drink, I guess, from Shaanxi province. And this is where this gentleman is from who invited us today to try this hot pot. So we're gonna have to go and check out the Shaanxi province just to return the favor of coming and dining like this, because this is just crazy. What a mad experience.
There were 2 different dipping sauces mentioned in the dipping sauce station, and I tried both recipes. Now with this one I got a little bit of help because I didn't add enough peanut puree, if you will, and she kept adding and adding and adding. The peanut puree is really funny. I was scared to take too much, but we have 2 different dipping sauces and I'm excited for it. And as you can see, we have so much food. I think they ordered one of everything, so I'm very excited to kind of try all of the different things that you can put into the hot pot. I think we already have some potatoes in there, and yeah, see what else we can put in there.
Gambe! Gambe!
I'm a little bit scared. Is it strong? Oh, you drink the entire thing? It burns! Very tasty. It burns.
That's this stuff here. Whoa, that will put hairs on your tongue. Wow.
Yeah, cheers.
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 Gambe!
So that's the peanut dipping sauce that I tried. As you can see, it's nice and thick.
Cheers.
Wait, I'm logistically handicapped right now.
Gambe!
Gambe! Cheers! Cheers! I'm a little bit scared. Is it strong? Oh, you drink the entire thing? It burns! It burns!
This bad boy. Crispy. Actually, I'm going to use my hands because I'm still an amateur. Seems to be like a deep fried pork.
I don't have you, don't worry.
Deep fried crispy pork. Oh, that's so good. I think we're going to be here probably for a few hours just because of the sheer volume of food that's here. This is amazing. The steam coming off of that. So we have a tomato one and a mala one. Mala is on the outside and the middle is tomato. So we have the option of having spice or tomato. So it's very good, very welcomed. Sometimes the mala can be a little bit too much to handle. And the last time that we had it, it was very, very good, but incredibly spicy.
I don't know how to say.
This one is pork.
Yeah, deep fried pork.
I thought it was chicken.
So good.
It's pork.
How's it? Oh yeah.
I appreciate that. And do you dip that into your dipping sauce as well?
No.
Just like this.
Yeah.
I want to dip everything.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. I'm gonna like submerge the beef inside of the dip that I made. Now I made my dip with chili and sesame soy sauce, and plenty of garlic. Naomi is never gonna want to kiss me ever again after this video.
Except I do love garlic, and I'm gonna smell like a garlic clove myself, so it's not gonna bother me.
Oh,
这还有这个炸猪皮，你给他们
你给我搜一下。
Spicy. If you need napkins, I think it's in here.
it is spicy for sure, but the beef is unbelievable. It has like a nice, sort of a layer of fat on the outside. And yeah, oily, juicy, tender,
然后再告诉他们
flavorful.
一下，这个牛肉已经煮好了，
Unbelievable.
再下去。
Gonna get myself some beef from the tomato soup base instead of the mala one. Gonna dip it in my extraordinary peanut sauce dip. Ooh, I think that was a little bit much of the dip.
Ouch.
直接吃的，你这任务太重了。
Scared of burning my mouth.
然后你告诉他们，我们开始准备敬他们第二杯，按照中国人的习俗需要敬3杯，敬3杯。
Oh, that dip is beautiful.
Yeah.
然后他们就随意了啊。
The peanut dip.
I made a good dip.
Yeah.
Very good. I should be like a 5-star cook, like a chef. What is this one?
Oh,
It's fried pork ring. You know.
fried pork rind. Aha. Yeah.
Chicharron.
Chicharron. That is delicious.
Wait. Let me get another one. Xie
Oh, wow.
Can I dip it? I dip. I dip. Oh, it's a very, very good way to dip.
Yeah.
Here. That was my finger.
So good.
We're gonna eat enough calories today for the rest of the month.
豆腐是黑豆腐，黑豆腐已经删进去了。
You already
这里有，这里有。
The black tofu.
Oh, I don't think I ever tried
现
this
在
one.
现在就下沙发了。
So good.
番茄汤里头，
都放里面吗？
都放都放，
都放到番茄里吧。
What is that?
Shrimp.
因为他们不爱吃辣，要不要跟他们
It translated to shrimp, slippery.
slippery
Slippery shrimp. Look at this. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
那两个丸子是
Gonna dip it
牛肉丸，还有一个什么？
in my new favorite dipping sauce here.
是什么丸？
一个是粉肉丸，
It's stuck. It's stuck. No, it's stuck.
都是
Being swallowed by peanut.
The tofu got stuck.
展示一下。
Sorry, I just had like another half of that liquor, the schnapps.
我这个翻译我不知
Wow,
道是不是
it's very strong.
那个太专
Do
业
you put the entire thing in your mouth?
像黑豆腐、虾滑这
I would go
些。
slowly.
That was very good. How'd you?
黑豆腐，来，再下几个，
Oh,
公快了。
Is it hot?
it's predominantly dripping. I'm gonna put the entire thing in your mouth.
哎，黑豆腐再煮上啊。
Oh.
black tofu.
外边要不要煮一点？
Do you want some spicy? Yeah.
So hot.
Be careful.
暂时。
先不要吧，我们汤
It's tasty though.
Tastes amazing.
Usually we're neither Luke nor I are usually the biggest tofu fans, but this one is very tasty. Like surprisingly tasty. It translated to that, but it's actually just like minced shrimp. And if I understood correctly, I think there's potato in there. No? Just let's try the slippery shrimp. It translated to that, but it's actually just like minced shrimp meat. And if I understood correctly, I think there's potato in there. No? Just shrimp.
It's
Just shrimp. It's just shrimp.
just shrimp meat.
Just shrimp meat. Okay, so it's minced shrimp. I'm scared that it's gonna be very hot.
把那个放那儿，然后这个放。
Oh, well, good. Well hot. So hot. So hot.
Don't put it in one.
Just small
All
bite.
of it, just a little to.
Too late. I put the full into my mouth. And also some potato. If I can lift it out of my dipping sauce, it's very heavy. Oh, that's good. I like the potato. Are you happy with your slippery shrimp?
It's delicious.
Very slippery.
I'm gonna gain all of the weight back that we lost before coming to China, like just in this one sitting.
I like my potato. Very happy with the potato. Potatoes are it's just like a superior vegetable, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
It's the vegetable.
Oh yeah.
Fish for some sheep.
Yeah, getting the sheep meat out of the hot pot. I'm gonna try the tomato one. I haven't really tried the tomato one yet.
Tomato soup base.
Tomato soup base, yeah. That's very, very good. The tomato base is much easier for us to eat because it's not so spicy. It's actually very, very mild, but packed full of flavor. And that sheep is phenomenal. Very, very good. And they keep bringing more food out.
Yeah, we just got a delivery of
Fish.
more meat. Fish and meat over there, and then meat over there. And what is this one? What is that? Oh, crab.
Crab.
这蟹棒，相当于蟹棒。
Is it this one? No? Crab? Crab. Yeah, this one. I know my meat.
What do you say to
Oh, I don't know the name of it.
Oh wow.
Jasmine. Like,
This tastes incredible. It's like a sweet treat. It's very good to break up the spice of the mala hot pot because my tongue is on fire right now.
yeah, sometimes the translation Chinese English is difficult.
Yeah.
Crispy,
Not the same words.
almost like sticky, sweet rice.
It's not just like the pea to say that.
So, I'm gonna try this green vegetable. It translates to tribute dishes, tribute vegetable. Never had it. I don't think that we grow that in Europe, so I don't know what it is. I thought it was like a green bean, but it's not. Oh,
Crunchy.
very interesting texture. Different. Very different.
Not bad at all. I have a nice serving of it here on top of my mala shrimp. The amount of food that we're consuming, we've only been here now for like 20 minutes, and I think I've eaten more calories in that 20 minutes than
In the entire
last-
Tibet treat.
the whole time that we were in Tibet. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what it compares to in terms of European or Western vegetables to give you an analysis of what it is, but
I kind of got like an asparagus type of this.
asparagus. But it's way crunchier.
Crunchier, yeah.
I don't get asparagus. I think the schnapps is talking out of Luke's mouth right now.
Yep.
I'm full.
Fish. Oh, that fish is very good. It's like a white fish. The different textures of the different meats. So you have meat, you have beef, fish, pork, shrimp.
I think we have the entire menu.
We have like quite literally everything on the menu right here. It's a lot for the taste senses. You've got the mala spice, you've got the tomato flavor, you've got like some dishes that are a bit more sweet, some that are not, that are more salty. So like the experience of this hot pot is just really crazy because you have every flavor under the sun on one table. And I think that what you can do is just like quite literally sit for multiple hours and just let the hot pot simmer away. And the longer the hot pot goes, the more intense the flavors are, and you can just keep ordering. It's very, very different to every type of dining experience in Europe, for example. In Spain, you have what's known as tapas, which is a little bit similar. There's no hot pot involved, but they have like loads of different dishes where you can like pick from.
It's a little bit similar, but also not at all.
Yeah. It's basically this, but minus the hot pot, where you have all of the dishes, the small dishes, and you just pick and choose which ones you want. And you can spend hours. You can spend hours eating tapas. Similar experience. Just this one here is a lot more unique.
Oh, wait, I stand.
Gambe.
I swapped from schnapps to tea. I'm gonna be hammered in no time. That's why tea for now. I also have a little bit of hot pot broth on my tea, and probably also in my tea. The hot pot broth is everywhere.
辣锅大家都有点接受不了，所以就换了一个反鸳鸯锅。
We decided that the soup broth was a little bit too spicy, so now we changed the soup broth to mushroom one. This is mushroom on the outside, and then in the inside you have the typical Chongqing mala. So we still have a spicy one, but the big one now is mushroom. I wasn't even aware that you're allowed to change it, by the way. So this is the first time that we changed the broth kind of halfway through the meal. And I think it's nice because you get some like different flavors, of course, and also try different things. We had a mushroom hot pot before in Yunnan, but it's probably different to this one. I feel like the one in Yunnan was a little bit more like cream-based, like yellow cream-based. And this one seems to be a little bit more brothy with some, with some jujubes and goji berries in there. So I'm sure it's going to be very tasty. I put on an apron because I kept dipping my t-shirt into my dipping sauce because nothing is safe. Everything will be dipped here, as I said before. And now I have imitation crab. Luke likes it.
Very good. That's good crab.
That's actually very tasty. It's my first time trying imitation crab. I always kind of was a little bit scared of the imitation crab because it kind of looks a little bit odd, but it's tasty. Like, surprisingly tasty. This here is a lotus flower ball. I'm gonna poke it. I know you're not supposed to poke things with your chopsticks, but I'm gonna poke it anyway because if I don't poke it, I cannot pick it up. This is the way I'm gonna eat it. Accept it or don't, this is the way I eat. Hey, is it gonna be hot? Should I bite it off? Bite small piece? Okay.
Little.
太烫，不敢一个吃。
So hot. Hot. Oh, there's meat on the inside.
Yeah, the pork in it.
Pork.
Pork on the inside.
Oh, this is very tasty. This is very good.
Yeah.
Very tasty. Kind of tastes a little gingery, maybe ginger or ginger scallions kind of. It's good. And the consistency of the lotus root is kind of like similar to a mochi type of a consistency. So like gooey kind of a consistency. Oh my god, it's gonna fall. Probably not. Lotus root flour meatball. Lotus root flour is the outside. Very kind of tasty. Odd consistency, but very good. How to?
That crab is unbelievable. Oh, bless you. I'm so full. Like I have had enough food, but I want to keep eating because the food just keeps coming.
How much stuff you have? I think that was one of the most extensive meals that we had in our entire lifetime, and it was so amazing, and we're so grateful to actually have all of that food and to try all of these different dishes. Very, very tasty, and definitely a recommendation from us to go and find that hot pot restaurant. It's very good. By the way, the hot pot restaurant Yuan also gave us a hot pot soup broth as a gift, so we will be able to make this hot pot at home as well.